Greetings, Goddess Body, Mind, Spirit community. This is your Goddess Guru, Tyra Omilade, here to share a vibration with you on your path to self realization. Today is January the 6th, and I would like to talk to you about the healing energy that we are immersed in at this time. If you are aware of what is going on astrologically, you know that 2020 is slated to be a big deal. And this week in particular is probably one of the most thought about and talked about weeks of all of 2020. One of the things that I've learned about astrology is that when an astrological event happens that's rare, then it has a very big impact. And so this week, two things are happening. One is the eclipse in Cancer, and we also have two planets, slow moving and powerful planets, meeting at the same degree, Saturn and Pluto. And it has implications, for the collective, but the implications for us personally, I think, are something that we need to pay attention to. The thing to remember about an astrological event is though it may happen on one day, you can a lot of times see it as time released. Sometimes the effects are short. It's just a quick pop. The moon might give some of those kinds of effects from different, combinations or just different ways of operating and meeting different planets in the sky. But in general, something you can think about is everything is a cycle. Even the moon can have long term effects. If we think about the eclipses, all of these events, it's not just about that day, it's about that day plus the energy we'll be working with that's been set up by that day. And so, in particular, this week, this Saturn with Pluto, it only happens about once every 34 years. It's not exactly 34, but we can just say about every 34 years. And so, we're in the process of ending it from the last time they met in the sky. And we're starting a new cycle with them meeting now on the 12th of January. What I am sensing, because I've been doing my best to try to make sense of this, and this is the main message I want to give to you all about this healing energy. You don't need to know anything about astrology, but if you just go on ahead and work with the energy that is here, then it will profit you. And that is, this is deeply healing energy. Pluto is a planet that is related to Scorpio. Scorpio is about a very deep, deep healing. And a lot of times it's a deep healing of something that has been traumatic for us. And Saturn is about structure. And the problem with Saturn at times is if it is manifesting in the negative, Saturn will put structures in place, perhaps to protect us, and we just keep them there, never get rid of them, even though we may not need them anymore. And now they are blocked. Or when Saturn manifests negatively in our lives, it could be that we are sticking with the old, tried, true, comfortable, but we're stagnant. We're not moving. We're not getting ahead. Saturn also can represent just really bad habits that we have, and they're so ingrained in us, you almost think it's you. So here we have Saturn, which might have something stuck in us, some type of blockage. We have something in us that's keeping us stuck and stagnated, limited. And to a certain degree, Saturn energy can make you feel like you're oppressed. And then we have Pluto, which is related to a lot of times it's related to trauma. It's related to the healing of trauma, but it's where you can find your trauma. You want to know where you're traumatized? Find Jupiter in your chart. It's there. And so this is an opportunity for us to begin to release, because Pluto is about letting things go. Release those blocks and negative patterns that are within us that keep us, wallowing in mediocrity and victimhood. Some of us have OCDs, we have addictions, we have mental health issues that um, keep us weighted down. And it's largely stemming from, something happened when we were kids, some traumatic thing happened. And so we have an opportunity to be healed. And I say the best time to work with the energy is when it's hot. It's hot this week, y'all. We have the 12th is the day that they are saying this is the exact degree, but they're close to each other right now. We feel this energy. We've been feeling it easily since last year, December, if not before. But we have a lot that you perhaps may feel is being brought up inside of you, and a lot of times what happens when those phantom, I call them phantom thoughts, come up and you remember something tragic, something traumatic, that's how we end up going and engaging and indulging in things that make us forget, help us to numb it and push it back down inside because it's so painful to remember. But I am telling you right here, right now, we have the opportunity to receive the healing. I am a practitioner of astrology. I am a student of astrology. Okay. But I have learned astrology is something that we can live by. And when you are a practitioner of a thing, you are doing something. Okay. You're applying the wisdom. And I am here to tell you, let me just say this real quick. I'm putting y'all on pause. I am in the middle of building my Master 2020 workshop. There's so many videos that I need to be making right now. But I said, you know what? This is one message right here where I'm going to stop and make a community video. That's how important it is to me to let you know. The energy is hot. Okay. The time is now for us to anchor this energy. It's not saying that you have to receive the healing today where you're like, I'm healed, I'm good, I'm clear. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that these areas of your life that are calling for healing, they are going to be brought up because that's what's happening. Pluto is going to be doing the work that it needs to do to unearth all these structures that we have within us that don't serve us any longer, that are keeping us stuck. It's going to be just bringing it all up. Pluto is related to plumbing. Who wants to dig inside of a drain? Recently, I had to clear one of the drains out under my sink, and I did it myself. I was like, let me see if I can do it myself. I said, oh my God, thank you, Pluto, for you being the one to want to do this nasty, dirty work. Because I'm telling you, you dig inside of a drain, that thing is nasty. All right. So Pluto will be bringing it up. This is not the time to suppress it. Now, if you go into crisis, I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of great therapists and healers out there to help you. All right. I'm just saying, try to not just say, oh, no, 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 no. That's one of the things that I'm just really adamant about teaching. When the cycle is here for healing, do the healing. But you got to know it's here. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm telling you. Do not suppress it. Work with it. Set the intention. I know I need to get healed up. I know there's some things about me that for years I've been wanting to change this. I've been wanting to heal this up. This behavior is such a problem for me. I know really and truly this thing that I'm doing is actually taking life from me. And I want to be healed. I want help. I'm tired of feeling like not worthy, or I'm tired of walking around with this pain from this trauma that happened to me a long time ago, or because mama and daddy didn't love me, or I just chose the wrong mate, and I landed in a spot in my life that I didn't want to be in. You know, we all these things that are coming up. Just set the intention. I want to get healed. I want to get healed with grace and ease, with grace and ease, with grace and ease. I ask for you, the energy of the Pluto Saturn meeting. Please, I'm asking with grace and ease for you to show me the way towards my healing. I'm willing. I'm willing to be healed. You don't even have to know how it's going to happen. Just set the intention. I'm willing to be healed. I'm willing to move past this because I want to move towards my destiny. I want more happiness. I want more joy. I want more peace. I want more love. I'm asking you, Pluto, Saturn meeting energy, touch my life and help me with grace and ease to receive my healing and to step into my power. That's what this is about. Step into my power. That's what we're working to do. So I got on to let you all know that. Seize the moment. I'm going to say today is the 6th through we'll say 22nd easily. January 6th through the 22nd. Work with the energy. Do your healing work. And if you don't know what to do, just say, I am open. Say it though. Don't just say it up here. Say it with your mouth. All right. Write it down. Show the universe you're serious about getting healed up and stepping into your power. And over the next 34 years, you will slowly but surely, bit by bit, get there. And I assure you, there will be other opportunities this year to really drive home this healing that we are setting in place for ourselves at this time. I do want to offer a invitation. If you want to know more and you want to delve a little more in depth with this and work with me personally, join the 2020 Master 2020 workshop, goddessbodymindspirit.com, and I'll put it in the description box so you can find out more information. And time is of the essence because after the 8th, it's closed. Okay. So thank you all so much. I hope that this has been helpful to you all. And I am going to hold the space that we are all stepping into our healing and opening ourselves to a higher level of power in our lives. I love you all. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like the video, share it, and y'all, come on, let's do this. Peace.